Imagine your life as a fierce battle, where every step forward feels like an uphill climb. Have you ever felt stuck, crushed under the weight of pressure, failures, and criticism? Have you ever wondered, why is nothing ever easy for me? But what if I told you that within you lies a hidden power, a potential to become unstoppable? A version of yourself that can face any challenge, break through every barrier, and achieve every goal you've ever dreamed of. Today, we're going to uncover the secrets revealed by Kelvin W. in his book, How to Be Unstoppable. This isn't just a book, it's a roadmap that will guide you to conquer your fears, overcome doubts, and shatter every limitation standing in your way. But let me ask you this. Have you ever abandoned a dream because you were afraid to fail? How many times have you been haunted by the thought that you're not good enough, not strong enough, or not smart enough to achieve what you truly want? If you've ever been caught in those moments, then this is your chance to change everything. This video is more than just a summary. It's a call to action to wake up, stand tall, and face the biggest obstacles in your life. The story you're about to hear, about a poor boy who defied his circumstances to become a game changer, is not just inspiring. It's a powerful reminder that you can transform your life too if you know how. So, are you ready to unfold each chapter of this incredible journey? Don't miss it, because the next few minutes might just change how you see your entire life. Content number 1. Mindset, the key to unlocking every door to success. Imagine someone standing before a rugged, obstacle-filled path. That person has two choices: to look at the road and say, "This is too hard, I'll never make it," or to smile and declare, "This is my chance to grow and prove myself." What makes the difference? It's all about mindset. Nurturing a positive mindset is not just about seeing things through a lens of optimism. It's about building an unshakable belief that you can do it. When you trust in your abilities, every barrier becomes a challenge you can overcome, and every failure becomes a priceless lesson. Take Thomas Edison, for example, the great inventor who failed over 1,000 times before successfully creating the light bulb. While others might call those failures, Edison didn't. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work." This positive mindset empowered him to keep going, ultimately achieving a breakthrough that changed the world. But how do you cultivate a positive mindset? First, start by reframing obstacles as opportunities. Ask yourself, what is this challenge teaching me? How can I grow stronger from it? For instance, if you've just missed a promotion at work, instead of blaming yourself, analyze what skills you need to improve and how to ensure you seize the next opportunity. Second, practice a growth mindset, the belief that abilities can be developed with effort and learning. Imagine a student who initially struggles with math. If they believe they can improve and dedicate time to practice, they will undoubtedly get better. On the other hand, if they adopt a fixed mindset, "I'm just bad at math, there's no point in trying," any effort becomes meaningless. Finally, remind yourself every day that it's a new opportunity. Even if yesterday was tough, you can always start fresh. Think of marathon runners. They don't focus on the miles ahead and give up. They focus on taking the next step. That's how they finish a long race, one stride at a time. A positive mindset not only helps you overcome difficulties, but also reveals opportunities others may overlook. Are you ready to turn challenges into stepping stones and write your own success story? If the answer is yes, start today. Content number 2. Goal setting, the foundation of every success. Imagine you're about to embark on an important journey, but you have no map, no idea of the destination, and no deadline for completion. You'd keep wandering without knowing where you're heading. That's exactly why setting goals is crucial. A clear goal isn't just a guiding beacon, it's also the driving force that helps you overcome challenges along the way. One effective way to set goals is by using the SMART method: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This isn't just a theoretical formula, it's a practical guide to channel your energy and resources in the most efficient way. 1. Specific. A vague goal leads to vague results. Instead of saying, "I want to be healthier," say, "I will go to the gym 4 days a week for the next 3 months." Being specific gives you clarity on what you need to do and prevents aimless efforts. Personally, I once wanted to learn a new language. Instead of setting a broad goal like learn Spanish, I decided on complete the basic Spanish course on Duolingo within 3 months. This clarity motivated me to take immediate action. 2. Measurable. How do you know you're making progress if there's no way to measure it? A goal needs to have specific numbers or criteria. For example, instead of saying, "I want to save more money," say, "I will save $200 every month for the next 6 months." This makes it easy to track and evaluate your progress. A friend of mine used this approach when aiming to lose weight. Instead of a vague target, he set a goal: lose 5 kilograms in 2 months by exercising and dieting. As a result, he not only achieved his goal, but also adopted a healthier lifestyle. 3. Achievable goals should challenge you, but they must also be realistic. Setting unattainable goals will only lead to frustration. For example, if you're just starting a business, instead of saying, "I'll earn $50,000 in the first month," say, "I'll achieve $2,000 in revenue within the first 3 months." A realistic goal keeps you motivated and allows you to take steady steps towards success. 4. Relevant. Your goals should align with your long-term vision and personal values. If you want to grow in the tech industry, a goal like learn Python programming within 6 months would be highly relevant. I've made the mistake of setting goals that didn't align with my long-term direction, and it resulted in wasted time on pursuits that didn't add value to my life. 5. Time-bound. Without a deadline, a goal is just a dream. Set a specific time frame to complete your goals. For instance, instead of saying, "I'll write a book someday," say, "I'll finish the first draft of my book in 6 months." Deadlines create positive pressure, pushing you to act and avoid procrastination. A fascinating example is J.K. Rowling, who set self-imposed deadlines while writing Harry Potter. Her discipline allowed her to complete a timeless masterpiece. Real-life experience: how smart goals transform lives. I once helped a friend plan his journey to improve his English. Initially, his goal was vague: "I want to be good at English." After applying the SMART method, it became, "I will learn 50 new words each week, complete 10 listening exercises on YouTube every month, and achieve an IELTS score of 6.5 within a year." The result? Not only did he achieve his goal, but he also exceeded his expectations. My advice: don't just think about your goals, write them down, make them actionable, measurable, and fit them into your life context. If you truly commit to SMART goals, nothing is impossible. So what are you waiting for? Start today and witness the incredible transformation in your life. Content number 3. Perseverance and discipline. The fuel to achieve success. Imagine you're climbing a tall mountain. Sometimes you face steep cliffs, rocky paths, or strong winds pushing you back. But you know that with steady steps and a clear plan, you'll reach the summit. That's exactly how perseverance and discipline work in life. They help you overcome challenges one step at a time to achieve your goals. 1. Perseverance. Never give up. Success doesn't always come instantly. The most successful people share one common trait: they don't quit, even when faced with failure. Think of Walt Disney. He was rejected dozens of times when trying to create his theme park. People even called him a man with no imagination. Yet, through perseverance, he built a global entertainment empire. Personally, I've experienced failure when starting a small business. At first, nothing went as planned. Revenue was disappointing, and I felt like giving up. But I chose to learn from my mistakes, adjust my strategies, and try again. In the end, Perseverance paid off, and the business not only survived, but thrived. Second, discipline. Small habits lead to big success. If perseverance is the fuel, discipline is the engine that keeps you on track. Discipline isn't about grand gestures. It's about small, consistent actions you take every day, even when you don't feel like it. For instance, if your goal is to improve your health, exercising for 30 minutes daily, no matter how tired you are, is discipline in action. Take the story of basketball legend Kobe Bryant as an example. He wasn't just known for his talent, but also for his unbreakable discipline in training. Kobe famously said he woke up at 4 a.m. every day to practice because he knew those early hours made all the difference. He understood that success is the result of daily habits. How to maintain perseverance and discipline. 1. Set small, realistic goals. Big goals can feel overwhelming, but breaking them into smaller steps makes them manageable. For example, if you want to write a book, commit to writing 500 words a day instead of trying to finish everything in 1 month. 2. Track your progress. Seeing your progress is a great motivator. I personally use a journal to log daily achievements, no matter how small. This helps me realize that every effort counts. 3. Build a fixed routine. Incorporate your goals into your daily habits. For instance, if you want to learn a language, dedicate 20 minutes every morning to vocabulary practice. This not only maintains discipline, but also makes learning a natural part of your life. 4. Remember that failure isn't the end. Failure shouldn't be seen as a reason to quit, but rather as a valuable lesson. For example, Edison failed thousands of times before creating the light bulb. He didn't see those as failures, but as ways to learn what doesn't work. Perseverance and discipline in action. A friend of mine once aimed to lose 10 kilograms in 6 months. At first, he was enthusiastic, but after a month, his motivation faded when the weight didn't drop as expected. Instead of giving up, he decided to change his approach. He committed to running for 30 minutes daily and controlling his portion sizes. Over time, these habits became second nature, and the result wasn't just a 10-kilogram weight loss, but also a healthier, happier life. Final thoughts. Perseverance is the weapon that helps you stand firm against challenges, and discipline is the road that leads you to success. Remember, no great achievement comes without small, steady steps. Wherever you are on your journey, keep moving forward. Success is always waiting ahead, as long as you don't stop. Content number 4. Confidence, the foundation of every success. Imagine standing in front of a great opportunity, a public presentation, an interview for your dream job, or even your first big project. You have 2 choices. Let anxiety defeat you, or believe that you are good enough and strong enough to succeed. What makes the difference? It's confidence. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's a skill that can be cultivated. It's built by understanding your own value, recognizing your strengths, and learning to appreciate even your smallest achievements. When you're confident, not only can you handle tasks more effectively, but you also inspire and leave a strong impression on others. 1. Drawing strength from past achievements. Take a moment to reflect on what you've accomplished, no matter how big or small. It could be solving a challenging math problem in school, completing a project ahead of schedule, or simply helping someone in need. These achievements are proof that you can face challenges and overcome them. For instance, I once helped a friend prepare for a presentation. He was nervous and believed he would fail. But when we reviewed his previous successes, like how he had successfully persuaded his colleagues during smaller meetings, he realized, I've done this before, and I can do it again. As a result, he not only delivered the presentation, but also received great praise. 2. Recognizing and developing your strengths. Everyone has unique strengths. Perhaps you're great at communication, possess excellent analytical skills, or are someone who is patient and creative. Identifying and leveraging these strengths will help you feel more confident in any situation. A friend of mine often felt overshadowed at work because she wasn't a charismatic speaker, But when she focused on her strengths, her organizational and management skills, she quickly became an indispensable member of her team. Her confidence grew as she realized her value wasn't in competing with others, but in maximizing her unique abilities. 3. Changing how you talk to yourself. The way you talk to yourself greatly impacts your confidence. Instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," say, "I'm learning and improving every day." Positive self-talk can open doors rather than shutting them. For example, Serena Williams, one of the greatest tennis players of all time, shared that she uses positive self-talk to build confidence. Even in the face of defeat, she reminds herself, "I've worked hard and I can do better next time." 4. Practicing confidence. Through action. Confidence isn't just about how you think. It's also reflected in what you do. The more you take action, the more in control you'll feel. Try practicing your speech in front of a mirror or leading a small group meeting. Each small step brings you closer to genuine confidence. I remember the first time I had to speak in front of an audience. I was so nervous that I couldn't sleep the night before. But instead of letting fear control me, I prepared thoroughly, practiced in front of a mirror, and invited friends to be my mock audience. On the day of the event, I not only conquered my fear, but also received encouragement from the audience. Since then, every time I stand on stage, I feel a little more confident. 5. Learning from failure and turning it into lessons. Confidence doesn't mean you'll never fail. In fact, every failure is an opportunity to learn and grow. Remember, even the most successful people have stumbled. The key is how you get back up and keep moving forward. For example, Michael Jordan once said he missed over 9,000 shots in his career and failed hundreds of times. But those failures made him a basketball legend because he never let them diminish his confidence. Final thoughts. Confidence doesn't come from always getting everything right, but from believing that you can overcome any challenge. Remember, every small step matters, and every achievement you earn is a building block for your confidence. Don't fear failure, and don't compare yourself to others. Believe in yourself, take action, and you'll accomplish things you once thought were impossible. Content number 5. Positive relationships, the key to flourishing in life. Think of a garden. To help plants grow strong and vibrant, you need sunlight, water, and fertile soil. In life, positive relationships are like the nutrients that allow you to bloom. The people you surround yourself with don't just shape how you see the world. They also determine your level of success and happiness. A positive relationship isn't just about having someone who says kind words. It's about being with people who inspire you, help you recognize your potential, and even push you to act when you're hesitant. 1. The power of positive relationships. Have you ever felt energized after a conversation with someone uplifting? That's because their energy can be contagious, fueling your motivation and making you believe that anything is possible. These people don't just believe in you, they make you believe in yourself. For example, Steve Jobs once said that one of the key factors behind his success was working with great teammates. The Apple team wasn't just a group of talented engineers. They were individuals who shared the same grand vision and continuously encouraged one another to push boundaries. Personally, I once joined a startup project and initially felt lost due to a lack of ideas. But thanks to a teammate who constantly encouraged me, challenged my thoughts, and shared bold ideas, I found the motivation to keep going. The result wasn't just a successful project, but significant personal growth as well. 2. Negative relationships. The weeds in your garden. On the flip side, negative people are like weeds. They drain your energy with complaints, criticism, or pessimistic views. Imagine a colleague who constantly dismisses your ideas, or a friend who only sees obstacles in every solution. Being surrounded by such people can easily make you lose faith and stagnate. A friend of mine once got caught in a circle of friends who constantly complained about life. While she started her career with enthusiasm, their negativity gradually eroded her confidence. It was only when she decided to distance herself from that group and join a more supportive community that she regained her drive and achieved new milestones in her career. 3. How to build positive relationships. 1. Choose your companions. Wisely, spend time with people who radiate positivity, support, and inspiration. These could be friends who share your goals, energetic colleagues, or even mentors you admire. For instance, if you want to improve your business skills, join networking groups or attend workshops where you can meet like-minded individuals. These relationships not only fuel your growth, but also open doors to new opportunities. 2. Share common values. Strong relationships are built on shared values. Seek out people who align with your vision or life philosophy. I once joined a charity project and met a group of friends who shared my passion for community service. We not only completed the project successfully, but also formed lasting friendships rooted in mutual empathy and shared goals. 3. Be a source of inspiration. Positive relationships are a two-way street. Learn to be someone who inspires and motivates others. When you help others grow, you not only build stronger connections, but also receive joy and fulfillment in return. The ripple effect of a positive community. It's not just individuals. Being part of a positive community can transform your life. Think of creative groups where people share ideas, support each other, and create value together. For example, Elon Musk built SpaceX not solely through his own talents, but with a team that shared the same passion and determination. Their community achieved incredible milestones and inspired millions worldwide. A final thought. Positive relationships are like guiding lights that help you see hope even in darkness. They are the people who push you forward and at times remind you of your worth when you forget it yourself. Be bold enough to step out of negative circles, seek out and nurture relationships that inspire you. Sometimes all it takes to change your life is the right companion by your side. Content number 6. Time management, the secret to taking control of your life. Time is the most valuable asset we all possess. A billionaire and an ordinary person both have 24 hours in a day, but how we use those hours determines our success or failure. Have you ever felt like the day flew by without accomplishing anything meaningful? Or found yourself caught up in minor tasks, unable to focus on your bigger goals? If the answer is yes, it's time to learn how to manage your time effectively. Time management isn't just about getting more done, it's about doing the right things at the right time with the best energy. It's how you regain control of your life and move closer to your most important objectives. 1. Prioritize tasks. The 80-20 rule, Pareto principle. Not all tasks are equally valuable. According to the Pareto principle, 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. This means you need to focus on the most important tasks, the ones that have the greatest impact on your goals. For example, if you're an entrepreneur, spending time strategizing for a new product or reaching out to potential clients will create far more value than checking emails for hours. I used to waste a lot of time on small, unnecessary edits to documents, but when I started identifying my 20% tasks, I focused more on crafting strategic content, and my productivity doubled. How to implement? Every morning, make a to-do list and mark the most critical tasks. Ask yourself, if I only complete 1 to 2 things today, which ones will have the biggest impact? Use the Eisenhower matrix. Categorize tasks into 4 groups: important and urgent, important but not urgent, not important but urgent, not important and not urgent, to prioritize effectively. 2. Break goals into smaller steps with deadlines. Big goals can feel overwhelming. That's why you need to break them into smaller steps and assign a specific deadline to each. By completing each step, you'll feel a sense of progress that motivates you to keep going. For example, If your goal is to write a book in 6 months, divide it into phases. Outline in the first 2 weeks, write 2 chapters each week, and dedicate the final month to editing. This way, you'll know exactly what to do each day and avoid procrastination. I personally use this approach when preparing for an important presentation. Instead of waiting until the last minute, I divided the process into steps: 1 week for research, 2 days for creating slides, and 3 days for rehearsing. This not only boosted my confidence, but also gave me time to fine-tune for the best results. 3. Use tools and time management techniques. Effective time management isn't just about willpower. It's about using tools and strategies that support your efforts. Here are a few techniques and tools you can try. Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes with full focus, then take a 5-minute break. This helps maintain high productivity without burnout. Trello or Asana. Manage projects and tasks step by step, making it easier to track your progress. Google Calendar. Create a detailed schedule and set reminders for important tasks. A friend of mine struggled to manage her time while working remotely. After adopting the Pomodoro technique and using Trello to organize her tasks, she doubled her productivity while maintaining a healthy work-life balance. 4. Set boundaries and learn to say no. Sometimes managing time isn't about doing more, but about saying no to things that don't matter. Set clear boundaries for your time, and don't hesitate to decline requests that don't align with your goals. For example, when you're focused on important work, decline unnecessary meetings or delegate tasks that others can handle. I used to struggle with saying no, and often took on extra tasks from colleagues. As a result, I felt constantly overwhelmed and unable to focus on my priorities. Once I learned to politely decline and focus on what mattered most, I felt more in control and achieved better results. 5. Take time to rest and recharge. Effective time management doesn't mean working non-stop. You need breaks to recharge and maintain focus. Imagine yourself as a smartphone. If you don't take time to recharge, you'll eventually run out of energy and stop functioning effectively. I personally take 10-minute walks or practice deep breathing after every 2 hours of work to keep my mind clear and refreshed. Final thoughts. Time management isn't just about working more efficiently, it's about achieving balance and gaining a sense of control over your life. Remember, time is a non-renewable resource. Use it wisely, focus on what matters most, and don't forget to take care of yourself. When you master your time, you'll master your life. Content number 7. Health and fitness, the foundation for success and happiness. Imagine you own an extraordinary machine capable of helping you conquer any goal, but the machine is poorly maintained. Over time, it slows down, becomes less efficient, and eventually breaks down. That machine is your body and mind. If you neglect your physical and mental health, every effort to achieve your goals will face unnecessary obstacles. 1. Physical health, the unlimited source of energy. Physical health is the battery that powers every activity in your life. When your body is in its best condition, you feel energized, highly focused, and ready to tackle any challenge. But if your health is neglected, fatigue, stress, and reduced productivity quickly take over. Think of athletes like Cristiano Ronaldo. He is not only famous for his football skills, but also for his discipline in maintaining health. Ronaldo adheres to a rigorous training regimen, follows a balanced diet, and gets sufficient sleep to ensure his body performs at its peak. The result? At an age when many players retire, he still performs at the highest level, inspiring millions around the world. Tips: exercise regularly. You don't need hours in the gym. Just 30 minutes a day of walking, jogging, or yoga is enough to maintain your health. Personally, I start my day with a 20-minute walk, which helps energize both my body and mind for a productive day. Incorporate light movement. If you work a desk job, set reminders to stand up and move around every hour. This not only improves blood circulation, but also reduces stress. 2. Diet. fuel for your body and brain. You are what you eat. A balanced diet not only keeps you in good physical shape, but also significantly affects your mental clarity and decision-making abilities. Imagine driving a luxury car, but filling it with poor quality fuel. That's exactly what happens when you consume too much fast food, sugary drinks, or processed snacks. Take Elon Musk as an example. Despite his demanding schedule, he has shared that adjusting his diet by adding more vegetables and cutting back on fast food significantly improved his energy levels and focus. Tips: prioritize natural foods, opt for fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and high-quality proteins. I've noticed a significant difference in my energy and focus when I replaced fast food with a healthy breakfast of oats, yogurt, and fresh fruit. Stay hydrated. Dehydration can lead to fatigue and reduced focus. Start your day with a glass of water and ensure you drink enough throughout the day. Cut down on sugar and alcohol. While they provide temporary energy, they can lead to exhaustion and decrease performance in the long run. 3. Sleep. Essential recovery. Sleep isn't just a time to rest, it's when your body and brain regenerate. One night of poor sleep can reduce productivity, impair decision-making, and increase stress. Take Jeff Bezos, for example. Despite being one of the busiest people in the world, he maintains a habit of getting 8 hours of sleep every night. Bezos has shared that sufficient sleep not only helps him think more clearly, but also enables him to make better decisions. Tips: establish a consistent sleep schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps your body maintain a stable circadian rhythm. Avoid screens before bed. The blue light from phones or computers can disrupt your sleep. Spend the last 30 minutes before bed relaxing, reading, or meditating. Create a comfortable sleeping environment. An inviting bed, suitable room temperature, and quiet surroundings are keys to a good night's sleep. 4. Mental health. Don't neglect your emotions. Mental health is just as important as physical health. A clear mind helps you handle pressure, make sound decisions, and maintain balance in life. For example, Oprah Winfrey, one of the most powerful women in the world, practices daily meditation to balance her mind. She has shared that meditation helps her see things more clearly and stay calm in the face of significant challenges. Tips: practice meditation or deep breathing. Just 10 minutes a day of sitting still, breathing deeply, and focusing on the present can help reduce stress and enhance mental health. Talk to someone you trust. Don't hesitate to share your feelings with family, friends, or a professional. Sometimes a simple conversation can help release pressure. Final thoughts. Physical and mental health is not only the foundation for working effectively, but also the key to enjoying a fulfilling life. Remember, taking care of yourself isn't a luxury. It's the smartest investment you can make. Start with small changes like exercising, eating healthily, getting enough sleep, and paying attention to your emotions. When your body and mind are in top condition, nothing can stop you from achieving your goals in life. Content number 8, continuous learning. The key to unlocking success. The world is changing at an incredible pace. The skills you excel at today may become obsolete in just a few years. If you want to stay relevant, grow, and achieve more, continuous learning is no longer optional. It's essential. Lifelong learning not only keeps your skills sharp, but also opens new opportunities, broadens your perspective, and stimulates creativity. 1. Learning from books. Deep wisdom in every page. Books are an endless source of knowledge, where you can access the greatest ideas from leaders, entrepreneurs, scientists, and philosophers worldwide. Every book is a doorway to a new world, offering answers, inspiration, or lessons to solve your own challenges. For example, billionaire Warren Buffett once shared that he spends 80% of his day reading. Books on business, finance, and history have helped him make strategic investment decisions that changed his life. Personally, reading deep work by Cal Newport revolutionized the way I approach tasks, enabling me to focus intensely and double my productivity. Tips: dedicate at least 15 to 30 minutes a day to reading. Start with books in your field of interest, then expand to new topics. Don't just read, apply what you learn. For instance, if you read a book on leadership skills, try implementing a new method at work and observe the results. 2. Learning from online courses. Your gateway to modern knowledge. In the digital era, you don't need to sit in traditional classrooms to gain new skills. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and LinkedIn Learning offer thousands of courses in every field, from programming and marketing to soft skills like communication and time management. A friend of mine, who had no background in technology, learned Python programming through a free online course. Within 6 months, she secured a position as a software developer, opening up an entirely new career path. Tips: choose courses that align with your goals. For example, if you aim to advance in your career, take courses on management skills or industry-specific tools. Set a fixed time for learning. For instance, dedicate 1 hour every evening or weekend to complete lessons. 3. Learning from experience. Priceless lessons from reality books and courses are just one part of the equation. The most valuable lessons often come from real-life experiences when you step out of your comfort zone, face challenges, and learn from failure. For example, Elon Musk didn't just read about rockets. He built SpaceX from scratch, learning from each failure during development and testing. This not only made him an expert in rocket science, but also transformed SpaceX into a world-leading company. Personally, I once joined a project outside my area of expertise. Initially, I struggled, but by learning from teammates and hands-on experimentation, I acquired new skills I never thought I'd master. Tips: take on new projects or roles. Don't fear failure. Every time you step out of your comfort zone is an opportunity to learn something new. Observe and learn from those around you. Colleagues, managers, or even people you meet in everyday life can teach you valuable lessons. 4. Learning as a mindset, not just a tool. Continuous learning isn't just about acquiring new knowledge, it's a way of approaching life. A lifelong learner views every challenge as an opportunity to grow. They don't fear the question "I don't know," but instead ask, "What do I need to learn to understand?" For example, Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft, emphasizes that having a growth mindset has been key to overcoming major challenges. Under his leadership, Microsoft has continually innovated and achieved tremendous success. Tips: stay curious and ask questions. Curiosity is a powerful driver for exploring new fields. Keep a learning journal. Every day, jot down one new thing you've learned, no matter how small, to motivate yourself to keep learning. Final thoughts. Continuous learning is the key to personal growth, adapting to change, and creating lasting value in life. Treat learning as a journey rather than a destination. Whether through books, online courses, or real-world experiences, you can improve yourself every day. Don't hesitate to start with small steps, as every effort brings you closer to the best version of yourself. Content number 9. Mental strength, the secret weapon to overcome. Any challenge life is not always smooth sailing. There will be moments when you feel drained, stuck, or lost. In such times, mental strength becomes the beacon that helps you regain balance and move forward. Mental strength is not just about enduring hardships, but also about the ability to bounce back quickly and keep your mind clear. This is especially crucial in an increasingly complex and high-pressure world. Fortunately, simple practices like meditation and yoga can become powerful tools to enhance your mental resilience. First, meditation. Finding peace amidst life's chaos. Imagine your mind as a lake. When stress and anxiety arise, the surface of the lake ripples, making it impossible to see clearly. Meditation is the practice of calming those ripples, allowing your mind to become still and focused. meditation is not just sitting in silence. It's an opportunity to connect with yourself, listen to your thoughts, and find peace from within. For example, Apple's founder Steve Jobs once shared that he practiced meditation to achieve clarity in thinking and boost his creativity. Those quiet moments allowed him to make groundbreaking decisions. Tips to get started. Begin with 5 to 10 minutes a day. Find a quiet place, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. You don't need to do anything special. Just observe your natural breathing. Use meditation apps. Apps like Headspace or Calm can guide you step by step to build a meditation habit. Personally, I dedicate 10 minutes every morning to meditation when work feels overwhelming. I found that just a few minutes of focusing on my breath can clear my mind and help me tackle challenges calmly. Second, yoga. A harmony of body and mind. Yoga is more than just physical exercise. It's a union of the body, mind, and breath. The gentle movements and deep breathing in yoga help relax the body, reduce stress, and refresh the mind. For example, tennis champion Serena Williams doesn't just train her muscles for competition. She also incorporates yoga into her daily routine. She shares that yoga helps her maintain focus and emotional balance, even when facing intense competition pressures. Tips for practicing yoga. Start with basic poses. Simple poses like downward dog or child's pose are easy for beginners and effective for relaxation. Incorporate yoga into your daily routine. Dedicate 15 to 20 minutes each morning to yoga to start your day feeling refreshed and energized. I tried several online yoga classes during a particularly stressful work period. Not only did I feel more physically flexible, but I also found it easier to stay calm in challenging situations. 3. Mental strength in action. Learning to bounce back. Mental strength isn't just about avoiding stress. It's about learning how to recover when stress arises. Think of building mental strength as training a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. For example, Michelle Obama has shared that she uses meditation and physical exercise as tools to maintain balance when facing the pressures of being the First Lady of the United States. These habits helped her remain calm and confident during challenging times. How to build mental strength. Focus on the present. Don't let your mind get stuck in the past or worry about the future. Concentrate on what you can do best right now. Embrace failure as part of the journey. Each time you face and overcome challenges, your mental strength grows stronger. The connection between mind and emotions. Mental strength isn't just about meditation or yoga, it's also built through how you manage your emotions daily. Learning to understand and control your emotions helps you make better decisions and stay calm in any situation. For instance, I once faced intense pressure when making a significant career decision. Instead of rushing into a choice, I spent time meditating, writing down my emotions and carefully considering my options. The result? Not only did I make the right decision, but I also learned how to manage my emotions in high-stress situations. Final thoughts. Mental strength isn't something you gain overnight. It's a skill that needs daily practice. Small habits like meditation, yoga, or simply taking time to listen to yourself can make a significant difference in how you face challenges. Start today, and you'll find your mind becoming stronger, clearer, and ready to overcome any obstacles on your path to success. Content number 10. Self-motivation, the inner fire that drives you forward. Have you ever started a project or goal with sky-high enthusiasm, only to feel your motivation wane after a few weeks? This is a common experience, and the key is not to always feel energized, but to know how to reignite your inner fire. Self-motivation not only keeps you moving forward, but also becomes your weapon to overcome even the biggest obstacles. Motivation doesn't come from external sources, it stems from within. So how do you keep that inner drive alive? The answer lies in consuming inspiring content, connecting with positive people, and staying laser-focused on your goals. 1. Consume inspirational content. Feed your mind positive energy. The content you consume daily has a powerful impact on your mindset and self-perception. Choose uplifting sources of inspiration to nurture your spirit and fuel your motivation. For example, Elon Musk has said he draws inspiration from reading science fiction and history books, which help him envision what's possible in the future. Personally, listening to podcasts like The Tim Ferriss Show or reading books like Atomic Habits by James Clear has helped me stay positive and focused on improving myself every day. Tips: spend 10 to 15 minutes daily on inspiring content. Read books, listen to podcasts, or watch videos by people you admire. This will set a positive tone for your day. Choose your content wisely. Avoid negativity and focus on materials that contribute to your growth. 2. Surround yourself with positive people. Draw energy from your community. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Positive people not only make you feel encouraged, but also bring fresh ideas and support when you need it. For instance, a friend of mine struggled to maintain his morning running routine. After joining a local running group, he not only kept the habit, but also gradually increased his mileage each week, thanks to the encouragement from other group members. Tips: connect with people who share your goals. Join communities, workshops, or clubs where you can learn and receive support. Find a mentor. A teacher or experienced colleague can guide you on the right path and help you stay focused. 3. Stay focused on your goals. Turn your destination into a guiding star. One of the most effective ways to stay motivated is to remind yourself why you started and what you want to achieve. Let your goals serve as your guiding star so that when you feel lost, it will steer you back on track. For example, I once struggled to finish writing a long blog post, feeling like I couldn't complete it. But I placed a note on my desk that read, "This article will help thousands of people." Every time I wanted to give up, I looked at that note and remembered my purpose. The result? I completed the article with renewed enthusiasm. Tips: write down your goals and place them where you can see them. This will keep you reminded of your purpose. Break big goals into small steps. Completing each step gives you a sense of accomplishment and motivates you to continue. 4. Small actions create big motivation. Don't wait for inspiration to start. Motivation doesn't always come naturally. Instead, take action first, and inspiration will follow. Every small action you take contributes to building momentum for the next step. For example, if you don't feel like exercising, start by simply putting on your running shoes and stepping outside. Once you've begun, your body and mind will naturally want to continue. I've applied this approach when feeling lazy, and it's surprising how small actions can change my mood entirely. Tips: start with the smallest task. Don't think about finishing the entire project. Just focus on the first step. Celebrate small wins. Every small achievement, no matter how minor, deserves recognition. 5. Motivation from within. Practice positive self-talk. The way you talk to yourself greatly influences your motivation. Replace negative thoughts like, "I can't do it," with encouraging words like, "I can try again." For example, Michael Jordan once shared that he always told himself, "Every failure is a chance to learn." This mindset helped him become a basketball legend, despite thousands of missed shots and failures on the court. Tips: practice positive self-talk. Remind yourself of past successes to build confidence in your abilities. Don't fear failure. Treat every failure as a valuable lesson to move forward. Conclusion: self-motivation is a skill you can cultivate. When you learn to fuel your mind with inspiring content, build a supportive network, and stay focused on your goals, you transform yourself into a source of endless energy, ready to overcome any challenge. Remember, motivation doesn't always come on its own, but you have the power to create it. Start today and feel the positive shift in your life. Unlocking your potential and breaking through to success. We've just explored the essential elements that help you maintain progress and achieve success in any area of life. This post is not just a collection of useful strategies. It's also a reminder that true change and power lie within you. You've learned how to build mental strength through meditation and yoga, simple yet powerful tools to help you handle stress, stay calm, and recover quickly from setbacks. Effective time management was highlighted as a skill that enables you to optimize productivity and focus on major goals instead of getting lost in trivial tasks. Additionally, we delved into the importance of lifelong learning, the key to keeping your mind sharp, constantly expanding your knowledge, and adapting to any changes. Real-life stories from Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, and Serena Williams illustrate how continuous learning forms the foundation of sustainable success. A major takeaway is the ability to self-motivate, not just a skill, but an art. By consuming inspiring content, surrounding yourself with positive people, and constantly reminding yourself of your larger goals, you can overcome any challenge and maintain steady progress. We also cannot overlook the role of physical health, the energy source that nourishes both your body and mind. A healthy diet, sufficient sleep, and regular physical activity form the foundation for effective decision-making and peak performance. Ultimately, this post reaffirms that you are the only one who holds the power to shape your life. No matter where you are or what challenges you face, as long as you persevere, stay disciplined, and believe in yourself, you will inch closer to your goals every day. Success isn't a destination. It's a journey built on small actions and wise decisions. If you found these insights helpful and valuable, don't hesitate to hit the like button to show your support. Share this post with your friends and loved ones to spread the positive message and help them discover their potential. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Summary Update, to stay updated with concise yet profound content and invaluable lessons from books and life. We're here to walk alongside you on your journey to conquering dreams and achieving success.